So, James, finally you guys are going after 10 years. You're going to Brazil. And once you mentioned that Brazilian fans are one of the most passionate. Are you looking forward for that gig?
Well, yeah, wherever the passion is, we'll go there. And if it's not there, we'll bring it and try and create it.
What memories do you have from last time or even before that? 93, 89? Do you remember anything special? Maybe going around Rio or São Paulo?
Well, yeah, obviously in Rio there's lots of, beautiful beaches, friendly people, lots of great food. And I remember going to Sao Paulo for the first time. Just unbelievable how many people there were in that place. You know, we're used to going to New York City or Tokyo or something where there's a lot of people, but that place was pretty crowded. But still, everyone was very friendly and very helpful. We're pretty fortunate to be able to go to all these different places and get to meet different people. And really, when you put out a good vibe, you get it back. So no matter where we go, even if you're cramped or, you look up into the hills in Rio and you see all the shacks and the shanty towns and go, wow, that must be really difficult to live like that. And then you meet the people and they are so happy, they're unbelievably happy, like a big family,
After so many years with playing with Metallica, do you feel that the fans are the same? Do you feel that you gained some newer fans, younger people?
Oh, definitely. It's constantly flowing. There are people that fall out of love with a band. There's people that fall in love with the band, and it continues to cycle. There's some people that they don't need this kind of music in their life anymore, and that's totally fine. Or they don't agree with something that we do or something, and they go off to find something else, and that's perfectly fine. There's plenty of bands that I've followed up to a certain point and then say, that's the cutoff. After that album, no, and that's pretty natural. But I see lots of new faces at the shows, and almost, especially in the United States, a lot of every night I will ask, who is here for their first show? And about 75% raise their hand. So they could be lying, but...
What's the most weird or interesting country that you've ever played in your life?
I would have to say, when we played, there's a couple places. Well, we've been able to play in Istanbul and Jerusalem. We've played in Tel Aviv. We've done some shows in. We played in a show up near the North Sea above the Arctic Circle in Canada. I'm sure there's plenty that I'm forgetting, but it's usually smaller gigs that are a bigger impression, or the really, really big gigs, like in Moscow or something. But my goal is to play every continent, and so we're trying to set up a gig in Antarctica. Oh. That's what I want to do.
The penguins are going to love it.
Maybe they will. I'll have to write a special song for them.
Yeah. And exactly 1 year ago, I interviewed Kirk Hammett in London, and Death Magnetic had just been released. And he was really happy and excited. And I wonder now, 1 year after this release, how do you guys feel about this album?
Well, it is... I didn't expect this much good response. We knew we had a good album, and we do our best every time. But plugging in and embracing the past, some of our songwriting styles and things that remind us of our past in this album, it's well embraced by a lot of people. So and playing it live, it fits perfectly in with a lot of the stuff.
Last year, Kirk said he loves bossa nova, samba, and some Brazilian rhythms. He's going to probably buy some records down there. Do you like any rhythm that, when you listen at home, that you think your fans would never guess?
Rhythms. See, I love drums. and I love playing the drums as well. And when I first picked up an instrument, it was the drums. It was at home. My brother was in a band, and there was a drum kit in the house. So I help Lars a little bit, and he helps me with riffs. So we help each other. It's a lot of fun. But on the guitar, I'm doing rhythms all the time that are basically percussive drum things. They're all drum riffs on the guitar. And I do love hearing, obviously the Brazilians when they're in the World Cup or something, they've got all the drum section going. I love drum corps. I love hearing that for sure.
So you guys formed the band here in California more than 20 years ago, and then you played all over the world. How is it to play at home?
It's great and it's terrible. It's great that you're near your house and your friends are coming, and it's terrible because your friends are here and you're nervous and they're asking you, hey, where's the bathroom? Where's the dress? Where am I going? It's like, I have a show to do. Figure it out for yourself. Everyone becomes a child again. Like, help me. Like just have fun.
You just released a DVD that was recorded in Mexico, and it's going to be out in Brazil really soon. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, I think we had 3 nights in Mexico. And it was the perfect opportunity to set up some film cameras and film it. Hopefully in 3 nights we would get something good, and release it a special DVD just for the Latin countries. And I'm a little confused because I know you guys don't speak Spanish. You speak Portuguese, so. Are you considered a Latin country?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, all right. So you'll be able to understand the lyrics anyway, because I'm singing in English still, okay?
All right. Okay, have you ever thought about singing in Spanish or something? Another language?
I thought about it, and now I stopped thinking about it.
Something really odd and interesting about Metallica is that you have a shrink with you guys. Do you think that helped the band to keep together for such a long time?
We needed some help. He was a referee, and he was able to let us say what we needed to each other in a safer environment. It definitely saved Metallica. It helped because communication is extremely important. Keeping a band together. There's so many bands that don't keep up. It's a lot of work. It's a marriage.
What do you do when you're not touring? Do you have any other artistic skill that nobody knows?
I play guitar a lot. I play guitar a lot when I'm not on tour. It's crazy. Like the last year, I've just fallen in love with playing. Other artistic things. I love drawing. I love working on my cars. I love playing sports with my son. My girls are very artistic. They love to draw. What else do we do? Riding motorcycles, quads on the ranch. I'm a pretty good dad, I think. Pretty good at that, playing games. I'm a good clown at home. I'm good at coming home and causing chaos with the children after my wife has them all in line and, okay, they're going to bed. I come home and, let's play, I'm the biggest kid at home, so.
So what's next for Metallica? After the end of the tour, what are you guys going to do?
Well, yeah, the tour has become a pretty easy thing to do, the way we're doing it, 1 week on, 1 week off, or 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. It's healthy for the family. It's healthy for the Metallica family. I would say when we're done touring, which will probably be in October, November of next year, take a little time and then start writing. I mean, I've already got like 500 riffs. It's crazy. I got a lot of ideas already. Yeah.
Okay, so I hope to see you really soon in Brazil. Thank you very much.
Obrigado.
Obrigada. Thanks.